Hey guys, I'm just going to do a recording of Donation Farm just to show you some of the features some of you may not have seen. Me and Hamza have been working on this frequently, so we've seen it, but I'm thinking Al, Jonathan, and Chris haven't seen it yet. So I'm going to log in as an administrator. Okay, so this recording is going to be completely unscripted. I'm just going as we go. All right, so the home page, the dashboard now has some recent donations and some recent activities just to make better use of the space. This is my development environment. Let me just show it to you on staging. This is what it looks like with a bit more content, right? And it really is just the top 5, top 10 activities, top 5 donation, top 10 activities. If you can always click to go to donation log to see more details. All right, back to my development environment. So that's one thing. I think in donation terminal, maybe something you guys haven't seen yet would be if I click on a particular donation, we have the obtain receipt function. So you can always download the receipt, or you can email it to yourself, or email it to anyone. I'll email it to myself right now. All right, you press send. This way, the donor can get a copy of the receipt right away. So I'll go into my email, and you can see that it showed up. Has some standard messages, display all images. Yeah, the standard message was given to us by Sandra. You can download the receipt. Download. Is it going? My internet seems to be a bit slow right now. Right, now I can open up the receipt and take a look. Yeah, my computer's slow. Okay, so yeah, this is the standard template for a receipt that Habitat Brandt gave us, and we can change this template around for any other organization. Anything else? Oops. Whoa, so slow. Okay, yeah, so there's also a thank you letter. I forget how to trigger it exactly, but somehow you can do something here, and a thank you letter will appear. Nothing else down here has really changed much since you've last seen it. I think what I'll do next is demonstrate the events area. Oh wait, the activity log actually. Not much to show here, but let's go on to staging. Yeah, staging has more data. So every time we want to download something, we now have the feature where when you actually go to a loading page, it'll give you a message. A link to download your file will appear shortly, and once the CSV file has been compiled, you can actually press download and it will begin the download. And it'll just be a CSV file of everything that you would have seen in your search results back over here. Okay, next thing I want to demonstrate is the events area. Alright, so this is the new thing I've been working on for the past week to really upgrade. So what you can always do is you can start off by adding a new event. So I'll just say video screen capture of system location. I can say Mississauga, doesn't matter, it's not, you can type anything you want. Type in a date on when you think that activity will take place. Yeah, I'll just put in some random stuff, whatever. Okay, contact John, and I can say my email. This is an excerpt, and I'll just keep typing this in. Oops. Scroll down, just keep doing that. All right, add. Do you want to add some prices? And yes, oh, I lost some styling there, so I'll have to fix that. So we can add some prices. So we can say $50 for adult. I forgot to load the taxes into the system, but normally you would have an HST here and maybe some other taxes over there. All right, let's add in another to get $50, $25 for children. And maybe I'll just leave it at that. Right? You can press save, but if you click here, you notice that no one's participated yet, but that's fine. Press save. Alright, so this event has been saved, and what you can do is I'm going to open this up in the calendar, but I'm going to open up in a new window, so I'm not logged in as a new as an existing user. So I'll just open this in a new window, a new incognito window. Let's start one of those up. Give it a second, my internet is slow, so I have to give it some time. Yep, okay, so the page finally loaded, and so these are some of the old events. Let me just find the one I just did. Okay, so this is the event I just added. You see that there's 0 people attending, and you can see the event start time. I'll go to see details, so you can here you see a more detailed version. I am going to register for this event. I'll just type in an existing user I already have. You get more details of that event, and then you can check out. So I want to buy the adult ticket, and put in the name on credit card, credit card number. I'll use a test one. 1234 1234 1004. Expires anytime in the future, so the month can be 12. Then I can do 17. First name John, Lai, street number, whatever, doesn't matter. Avenue, postal code, like that. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Actually, I'll make this a drop-down field. I'll make that a drop-down field as well. Email. Let's email myself so I can get the receipts and stuff. And I can leave. Oh, I should probably put an asterisk to denote what's a mandatory field. Press submit. There we go. I successfully registered for this event. And if I check my email, let me go back here. You'll see that I received a ticket, and if I give it a little more time, I also have received a receipt. So let me just click on the receipt first. So this receipt will tell you that you've successfully purchased something, and you can download the receipt for tax purposes. Right? Let's download it. So this receipt will look very much like the gift in kind donation receipt. Yeah, we just reused the styles and everything. All right. So I also did, and let's take a look at the ticket now. So if I open up the ticket, I go over here. I can download this ticket, which you can print, or you can just present digitally on your mobile device at the door. So when you see it, you'll know what I mean. Let it go. Okay, the ticket finally loaded. So what you can see is there's some information up here, but the ticket is over here. So the customer can cut this ticket out, or and present it at the door, or they can just show this on their phone, and you can use any QR code on any phone to read this, to scan this code, and yeah, then it'll cut the ticket or validate the ticket, because that way the CRM can acknowledge that this person actually attended the event. Let me show you if I go back to the ERP or the CRM over here, you can see that if you go to view payments, you'll see all the people who ever bought any events. Actually, I'll put one more column here to state what the event name was, but you can see that just recently this transaction over here is related to the ticket that I just bought. Anything else? I think there is also the online donation. So this was originally part of the scope of this whole thing. So here, if a person just wants to, if they click on donate instead of going to Canada Helps, they could just come to this page over here where they state their they want to donate, $60, let's say, right? And they can fill all this credit card information here, press donate now, and that information will also go into the system. Once it's in the system, we can actually go to this reports area over here, which many of you have seen before. It will show all the transactions in graphical format. So I think that's kind of what's been happening lately. All right, and that's it.